Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new bag to show you from Celine. Yay! So if you follow my channel since quite some time, or if you've seen some of my previous video, maybe you already guess which one it is, because I've mentioned this bag a few times already. I actually hesitated in buying it almost 6 months ago, and yeah, it's been on my wish list for quite some time, coming, going, and finally it's mine. And I'm actually very happy I waited, because you will see it's a special color that they did this winter, and it's a color I love, and I have no bag in that color, and so I'm extremely happy I waited for it. And yeah, let's show it to you. So it's in its listed dust bag. Do, 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 do. It is. The sack says, or sack 16, or I don't know, because it's written with a number, so yes, smells so good, so good. I'm very happy. I've had this bag on my wish list almost since it came out, and then it kept going on my wish list, out of my wish list, and so on, because sometimes I thought, okay, it looks a bit too ladylike, I'm too young for it, and then sometimes I thought, oh no, actually it's cool. And yeah, and it made a comeback last year, especially as I don't know why I saw a bit more of it, and so I saw also a lot of ways of it to be styled, and that I liked. And I was like, yeah, actually, yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna put it back on my wish list. And then when there was this color, it settled it, because I obviously have other bags on my wish list, but this color was like, okay, I go for this one right now, as long as this color is available. I'm very happy. So it is the size, well, it's actually a bit hard, because I feel like they're kind of bringing together two sizes, because now I was looking on the website of Celine, at least in the German version, and so when I got it, when I looked for it, it was called the small size in satined veal leather. And now so its dimensions are 23 by 18 by 10 centimeter. And now when I looked on the website of Celine, I saw that this satin, I don't know how to say it in English, I'm sorry, veal leather, they now, at least on the German website, in the middle size, show the dimensions of this bag. So yeah, 23 by 18 by 10 centimeter. That's the one. Whether they call it small or middle, I don't know. It currently retails now mid of January for 3,300 euro in this stained leather. It also exists in what they call natural leather for 3,700 euro in a tan color, currently, at least on the website. There is also a mini version that typically retails for 2,800 euro in this type of leather, and 3,100 euro in this natural treated leather, I don't know. They also have exotic leathers and things like that, but we're not gonna go into too much detail. And what they call the classic, at least again on the German website, classic size, which is a size bigger than this, retails for 3,700 euro in this type of leather, and in this natural leather retails for 4,100 euro. And then they have also now a bucket version in the collection success, and also even a bigger one that looks almost like a travel bag. So there's a lot of variants, but if you like this classic one, it exists one size smaller and one size bigger. And they have a lot of colors. There are always new colors coming. It always switches. But yeah, now I'm gonna show you a bit more. So it has this little lock here. Inside there are the keys to the little lock. You open it by turning this little thingy, click, and then it opens like that. Inside it looks like that. So here is the strap, because this bag has a strap, which was for me also important, especially with the kids. I sometimes need to put quickly my bag on my shoulder, or things like that if I have the kids. It has these two big pockets. This pocket with a zip that I have not even opened yet. Let me see. Okay, inside this zip thing is, I think, the Celine care and everything instruction. There's not much more. I'm gonna close it again. There is a little pocket here inside also, which looks pretty. I think inside is no Celine, nothing written, just the number 16 here. Let me show you here. I don't know if you can see it, it's not so easy. And then Celine is written here. And on the front, you also have, oh, I have there's something that fell in it. You have also a little pocket here in the front, which is kind of, yeah, let's say easier accessible because it's, as you can see, like completely in the front. I think it could be particularly useful if, I don't know, you know, when you travel and you have, if you take common transport and you have public transport, it's called, and you have your public transport card or something like that that you need quick access, but that is thin, huh? Because this has no depth. It's just a very thin pocket. Yeah, so overall quite, I mean, roomy enough for what I need to carry in my everyday life. And I will show you. So there is also here a little hook, a little, I don't know, yeah, a little knob like that. I'm not 100% sure why. My guess is to hang your keys or something like that there. I'm not sure this is something I will do, especially since the leathers of Celine are extremely fragile. I made a review of, I own also the Triomphe bag from Celine. I will put a link to it here. I made a review of the Celine Triomphe bag, and there I already mentioned how fragile the leather is and how hard it will scratch. And so I will be very careful here with keys. I would be a bit afraid of scratching the leather everywhere on top. Yeah. Here is also written made in Italy. I mean, it's actually embossed in the leather. Yeah, so it's, I think, very pretty. And speaking about the leather, I'm gonna show you already something, and something I'm gonna do even maybe just right now at the end of the video is I'm gonna remove this. Because, so I got the bag, so I had to transport it. A little story, came from France, came from Paris, so I had to transport it here, and I put it very carefully in its bag in which I got it. I put everything around, and I noticed already, I don't know if you will be able to see. Yes, you can see them. You see these tiny scratches? So now, okay, because I play with the light and so on, you can see them more in real life. They are not really, I mean, they're not really visible. And yeah, it's this. I think the thing moved a bit and just made a tiny bit like this, and bam, a scratch. And again, very fragile leather, and I could imagine how in real life it's gonna turn sometimes and move around, and I can imagine this area turning into a scratch party. And this is not really a look I want for my bag. And I was really wondering, I was like, but that's really weird, because how are all the people doing then? And I looked again in some pictures I had saved also, and I googled it also again, and I saw that actually a lot of people remove that. And I 100% understand why, and I'm 100% gonna do that. Especially, let's say, normal people. I saw, for example, that some stars which have, I think it's a bigger version. I think Lady Gaga is so, she keeps it. But I don't know, maybe she has 20 of them, so it's a bit different. In my case, I would really like the leather to stay smooth and pretty and not get more scratches on this mini scratch. I'm fine with it, to be honest. It's not like I would go to Celine and ask them to give me the bag back, I give the bag back and or exchange it, for the very simple reason that I saw it with my Triomphe. There are scratches around also the area where I open it. Again, I have kids, I live with my bags, and I know when I purchase a Celine bag with this kind of leather that there will be mini scratches. The good thing is, though, as I said, so you see, like if I show you the bag like this, you could not really see them. It's just because I show it to you from very, very close. And wait, yeah, here it is, and it's mini. So I'm fine with it. I know I will wear it 1 week and there will be a tiny scratch like this anymore. So it's not worse for me to bother them and get a new one, and then 1 week later it will have a mini scratch. It's not worth the hassle. But it was a good thing to know, and you can remove it. So I looked, of course. So this little thing, you can just pull like that, tick, tick, and then you pass that through, up, up, and here it is. It is gone, and it's gonna stay gone. I'm gonna put it on the side with the box and the other stuff, and yeah, and I'm gonna wear it like that. And I'm gonna show you. So the strap is a very classic leather strap. It is not, you cannot change the length of it. It's fixed. Celine is written inside. Celine is also written on the hardware. It's a very classic system. These little hooks can move also a bit, so you can pull them up and you can attach it here, and you can then attach it there, and then here you are. And I can show you up, clack. It's not very easy to show you actually. Because I have my big chair, and then if I go too much in the back, wait, I will try it because there's so many toys for my kids around. So yeah, you can see, yeah, looks like that. So yeah, again, I think I'm not gonna wear it too much like this because I would be afraid also to scratch the back. But that's also an interesting thing because with my Triumph that is one shoulder on the shoulder, I don't have scratches on the back somehow. So the leather is delicate, I guess, but only against a specific kind of things, like so nails when you open the thing. Although again, I don't wear specifically long or anything nails, but nails I think are one, and things like this, like metal and stuff like that. So I think on clothing, which normally does not have too much of that, I would not wear it on a jacket which has spikes or nails or things like that. But let's say on most common kind of clothes, I think it's fine. It will not scratch. And yeah, it is so happy. I cannot wait to get a lot of use of it. It's still winter on top of that. It's perfect color for autumn winter. I'm very, very much into this kind of colors at the moment. Berry tones and burgundies and so on. So I'm extremely happy, especially I did not have it, and I feel it's a bit of a different color, yet it's still a timeless color. And this kind of bags with this kind of budget, I like to go for timeless colors, and so I'm very, 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 very happy. And one out of my wish list, yeah, a new welcome member in the bag family. And yeah, and that's it for this video. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to put them in the comment section below, things I did not answer yet. If you own also the success and you want to share your experience with it, also please feel free to share it with me and anyone else that will read the comment section. I will put here another video in case you have not seen it yet, if you would like to. And if you've enjoyed this video and you want to see more, you can of course gladly subscribe to my channel by clicking there, and then I will see you in the next video. Have a lovely day. Bye guys.